Good morning. I'm Mary Waugh, and you're joining me today for a wonderful morning flow. You will need a strap and two blocks, and let's get going. We're going to start lying down on our back. I love doing this gentle morning flow to help get the day to help get the day ready, or to help your body get ready for the day. Just loosening up all those tight places that you wake up with in the morning when you get out of bed. So we'll start right here on our back. Take your feet out wide and let your knees fall into the center line, checking in on the hips and lower back. And if you don't have a dog on your belly that's ready to lick your face off, go ahead and stretch your arms out wide with your palms facing up so that you can begin deep breathing into your chest, letting the breath space and the heart space expand. And if you have enough time, feel free to take your mat outside so you can feel the gentleness and the kindness of the cool morning breeze. Let's go ahead and take your knees away from each other, heel toe your feet in, and then let your knees fall open. Breathing in and out right here. And I love my view. As I center, I see the bright green leaves of the trees, watching the leaves flowing gently with the movement of the morning breeze. And as I inhale and exhale, I am allowing my breath to mimic the gentleness of the breeze, letting it flow in and out through my body. Now exhale, pull your knees in and start swaying your knees side to side, beginning to gently move into the hips, lower back, thighs, and shoulders. And now bring your knees back to the center line. Heel toe your feet in. Let's hug our right knee into our chest. Interlace your hands and place your hands right below your kneecap on the top of your shin. Round out your spine, stretching out your lower back. And now with your toes, draw circles with your toes, bringing movement into your ankle joints. Go ahead and go in the other direction. And now let's stretch our left leg straight. Cross your right knee over to the left side. Good morning, sunshine. Feeling the warmth of the sun as it breaks through the clouds. Your yoga practice, as you continue moving, you feel that warmth starting to blossom from the inside, radiating out. And now exhale, bring your knee in, and we'll do the other side. Lowering your right knee, pulling your left knee into your chest. Hug it in and pull your tailbone in, curl it in to feel the stretch through the lower back. And now stretch your right leg down to the bottom. Keep your tailbone anchored and your lower back anchored. Breathe into the thigh. Now extend your left arm out to the side and cross your leg to the right side. Allowing your twist to be as intense as you'd like it to be, or as gentle as you'd like it to be. Your intention for this morning practice is a gentle coaxing for the body to wake up. And now let's bring our knee back to the center line. Hug both knees into the chest. Let's draw circles with our left ankle. Forgot to do that. And then the other direction. Okay, let's start rocking forwards and backwards. Feel the ground massaging the spine. And then let's come up to seated. Sit up nice and tall. Roll your shoulders back and down. Breathe in and out through the nose. Let's tuck our chin in, pulling it down towards our chest. Feel the stretch through the back of the neck. Taking your right ear to your right shoulder, let's do 3 neck rolls. Pausing wherever you feel tension or tightness. Or feel free to move through the tension and tightness and make a continuous circle. Good, let's complete this 3rd circle. Pause and let's go in the other direction. Good, 1 more circle all the way around. And now bring your head to center. Palms together, inhale, stretch and reach your hands up nice and tall. Good morning. Exhale, arms float down. 2 more times, inhale, stretch and reach. And then exhale, float the arms down. 1 more time, inhale, stretch and reach those hands up. And then exhale, arms float all the way down. Side stretches, taking your right hand to the floor, lift the left hand up and over. Breathe into the left ribs. Press your left shoulder back to open the side body and your left armpit. And now inhale, lift up through the left fingertips. Let's sway over to the left side. Pull your right shoulder back and breathe into the right ribs. Inhaling to brush out the cobwebs of sleep from the inside of your body. And then inhale, rise all the way up, bringing your shoulders over your hips. Take your hands to the front of your knees. 3 seated cat-cows. Inhale, push your chest forward. Send your chin forward, then lift your chin up. Squeeze your shoulder blades behind you. Exhale, round out your spine. Tuck your chin in. Roll your tailbone in. 2 more times. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, round it out, cat. 1 more time. Inhale, cow pose. And then exhale, round it out, cat. And then come up, shoulders over the hips. Let's twist to the right, taking your left hand to your right knee. Place your right hand behind you. Lift up tall as you twist. And then exhale, pull the belly towards the spine to support your lower back as you continue the rotation all the way to the right shoulder. And if your neck allows, take your gaze past your right shoulder. And now pull your shoulders back, lift up through the chest, expand across the collarbones. Inhale. And then exhale, soften through the center. Now let's go and twist over to the left side, taking your right hand to your left knee. Roll the shoulders back, pull the belly in. Send your left hip forward as you press your right ribs towards the left hip. Look over your left shoulder and then expand across the collarbones. Inhale and then exhale, come back to the center. And roll over to the front of our mat in tabletop pose. And once you're in tabletop, reach for your blocks. So in tabletop pose, place one hand on each block. Pick up your right foot, step it between the blocks. We'll begin more movement. Inhale, press your hips to the front. And then exhale, stretch your hips back. Inhale, push your hips to the front. And then exhale, stretch your hips back. One more time. Inhale, hips to the front. And then exhale, stretch the hips back. Send your hips to the front of your mat. Keep your right hand on the block. Inhale, the left hand stretches forward. Big circles, drawing circles with your left hand, pulling the chest open as you pull the arm back. Two more circles up. Exhale, bring it down. One more circle, inhale, up. Exhale, circle, hand down. Slide the left foot back. Let's take the right foot stretch, step it between the blocks. Tailbone pulls down, press your hips forward, breathe into the left thigh. And then exhale, hips pull back, breathe into your right hamstring. Inhale, stretch it forward. Exhale, stretch it back. Inhale, stretch it forward. Exhale, stretch it back. Hold the hamstring stretch. And now bring your hips to the front of the mat. Keep your left hand on the block. The right hand reaches forward. Big circles. Inhale, pull the arm up and then stretch it back. 3, 2, and 1. Take your right hand onto the block. Tabletop pose. Move the blocks out of the way, sending our hips to our heels for child's pose. Once your hips are on the heels, walk your fingertips away from your toes, creating a nice straight line through the spine. Breathing into the back body, see if you can cause your ribs to expand to feel the stretch through the side body. Now walk your hands all the way over to the right side. Walk your hands all the way over to the left side of your mat. And breathe into the right side of your ribs. Inhale. Exhale, walk yourself through the center. Make your way to the right side of your mat. And now breathe into the left side of your body. Come all the way back to the center. And then rise up, tabletop. Tuck your left toes under, stretch your left foot back, press into your left heel, breathe into your calf muscle. And now inhale, lift your left leg up, push the floor away from you to engage your front body. Right here, three-legged cat-cow. Inhale, lift your heel, lift your chin, and then exhale, round out. Try to tap your nose with your knee. Inhale, stretch the leg back. Exhale, round the spine to pull the leg in. One more time. Inhale, stretch the leg back. And then exhale, round it out. Tap your nose and then tabletop pose. Let's go ahead and do the other side, stretching the Right leg back, press into the right heel, feel the stretch in the calf muscle. And now shift your weight forward, push the floor away from you to engage front body. Inhale, cow pose, lift the leg up, lift the chin up. Exhale, round the leg in, tuck the chin in. 2 more times, inhale, stretch the front body. Exhale, round out to stretch the back body. 1 more time, inhale, stretch the front body. And then exhale, round out, stretch the back body. And then tabletop is next. Tuck your toes under. Let's move into our first downward facing dog of our morning. Push the floor away from you. Lift your knees off the mat. Send your tailbone back. Alternate bending right knee and left, right knee and left. Giving yourself enough time in the morning to wake up kindly is so good for the nervous system. I know that sometimes it doesn't happen and the life schedule doesn't allow you to. One more breath right here in your downward facing dog. And now look between your thumbs, start walking your feet to the top of your mat. And so often our life schedule doesn't allow us to, but whenever possible, create space for these nice slow mornings. Inhale, half lift, flat back, and then exhale, fold. Hang right here in ragdoll. Let your arms, shoulders, and head be heavy. Now tuck the tailbone in slowly. Unroll yourself one vertebra at a time. Lifting your shoulders over your hips. Stand tall in mountain pose. Hold right here, mountain pose. Stand tall and strong, looking straight ahead. Ready to face the day with your heart forward and your gaze steady and at peace. Bring your palms together. 3 sun breaths. Inhale, hands reach up over your head. Exhale, sweep it out, swan dive, fold forward. Half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan, arms sweep out and up. And then exhale, thumbs to the heart. 2 more just like that. Inhale, hands up over your head. Exhale, swan dive, fold forward all the way down. Half lift, flat back is next. And then exhale, fold. Reverse swan, arms sweep out and up. And then thumbs to the heart. 1 more salutation. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, swan dive, forward. Half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan, arms sweep out and up. And then thumbs to the heart and pause. Hands reach up over your head. When you exhale, bring your arms out and down, stretching across the chest, forward fold. Take your left foot, step it back. Lower your left knee to the ground. Inhale, hands sweep up, crescent moon. Stretch the front body, lift your ribs, lift your gaze. Exhale, fold forward. Tuck your left toes under, lift your left knee. Plank is next. Take your right foot, stretch it back, and then lower yourself down, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, scoop your chest forward. Lift yourself up to cobra, and then exhale, tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. Good. Let's take the left foot, stretch it up to the ceiling. And then exhale, the left foot steps between your hands. Lower your right knee to the ground. Inhale, hands sweep up. Crescent moon again. Stretch the front body. Exhale, fold. Good. Let's tuck the right toes under. Lift the right knee. And then plank is next. Knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Inhale, scoop your chest up. Cobra. And then downward facing dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, half lift, flat back, exhale, fold, reverse swan, arms out and up, thumbs to the heart. Other side, inhale, hands up over your head, exhale, fold forward all the way down, half lift, flat back, exhale, fold. This time, take your right foot, step it back, lower the right knee to the ground. Inhale, hands sweep up, crescent moon, and then exhale, fold. Take your right foot, tuck it under, lift the right knee, step the left foot back, plank. Now lower down, knees, chest, and chin. Slide your chest forward, lift up, cobra, and then exhale. Hi, Phoebe. Downward facing dog. Good. Take your right foot, stretch it up to the sky, and then inhale, lower the right knee or lower the right foot down, left knee to the floor. Crescent is next. Hands stretch up, stretch the front body, and then exhale, fold. Left toes tuck under, left knee lifts, step the foot back, plank is next. Knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Inhale, scoop your chest up, upward facing dog or cobra, then downward facing dog. Look between your thumbs, right foot is forward, push off the left foot, forward fold, half lift, flat back, exhale, fold, reverse swan, arms sweep out and up, and thumbs to the heart. Hold for the inhale and the exhale. Bringing in some balance to focus your energy so you can move forward with a sense of intention and empowerment for the rest of your day. So let's shift our weight into our left foot, and then on the inhale, take your right knee and lift it up. Hold right here. First, to line up your right knee with your right hip. Flex your toes. This is all you need to do right here. If you feel steady on your standing leg, rotate your right knee out to the side and then place your right foot onto your calf muscle. And then option to keep your hands at heart center, or when you inhale, extend those hands up. And as much as you reach up with your fingertips, can you press down, root down firmly into the earth? So just like a tree, the higher the branches are, the more the roots anchor down into the ground. One more breath right here. And then exhale, bring your thumbs back to heart center, bring your knee back to the center line, and then lower your right foot down. Shift your weight into the left leg. We'll do the same thing on this side. Anchor the right foot and bring the left knee to line it up with your hip socket. Flex your toes to engage your pelvic floor with this action. Stay right here the whole time if you like, as you work on building a strong foundation on the standing leg, or the option to rotate. And as you rotate your knee out, keep your hips facing forward. Bring your foot to your calf muscle, not any higher, so you can focus on that hip opener and stretching your hips forward as you pull your knee back. Now, if you feel steady, take your hands up. And remember, as you reach up, ground down into your standing foot. Pull the tailbone down towards your heels as you push your hips forward. Reversing out, bringing your thumbs back to heart center, and then your knee to the center line. And now place the left foot next to the right foot, mountain pose. So now let's reach for our strap. We're going down to the floor to do our strap stretches to finish out our morning flow. So with our strap, lower yourself all the way down. Reach for your strap. Place your right foot into the strap and stretch your right foot up. Flex your toes. Now create a nice long line through your leg. So it's okay if your knee is bent. If you feel the stretch through the back of your leg, you're receiving the benefits of the stretch. From here, extend the left leg straight. 3 breaths right here. Good. Now place both straps into the left hand. Open your right arm out. Cross the leg over. Keep your right shoulder anchored to the floor. as you twist the leg over to the left side of your body. Good. Inhale. Exhale, bring your leg all the way back to the center. And now place both straps into the right hand. Anchor the whole left side of the body as you stretch your right leg out to the right. Breathe into the front body and then breathe into the inside of the right leg. Good. Bring your leg back to the center. Now slip the left foot into the strap. When you lower the right foot down, keep the knee bent so you can focus on opening the back of your left leg. Once the back of your left leg is extended to your point of stretch, extend the right leg to the bottom of the mat. Two more breaths, going into the spaces where it feels super tight and restrictive. Use your breath to create space and bring ease. Now take both straps, put them into the right hand, extend the left arm. Let's twist our leg over to the right side. Remember, keep your left shoulder anchored to the floor. And now bring your leg back to the center. Place your left hand onto the straps. Open your right arm. Anchor your whole right body as you stretch your legs out to the left side of your mat. Notice how my whole right side is still anchored to the floor and not lifting off of the mat. Breathe into the tight places. Inhale. And then exhale, bring your leg back into the center line. Slip your foot out of the strap. Move the strap out of the way. Extend your feet to the opposite corners of the mat. We're making a capital X with our body. Stretch your arms out to the opposite corners on the top. Now pick up your right foot, slide it all the way over, and if your body allows, you can take your right foot and cross it over the left ankle. Keep your right shoulder anchored to the floor as you reach over for the left hand, making a banana shape with your body. Breathe into the whole side body. Inhale. Exhale, take your right hand, bring it back to the top right corner, and then take your right foot to the bottom right corner of your mat. Other side, pick up the left leg, slide it over to the right side, cross it over, and then if your body allows and it feels good in your shoulders and back, take your left hand over to the right side, making a banana shape with the body. Remember, you're trying to keep your hips and shoulders anchored to the floor as you do this side stretch, this full body side stretch. Inhale. Exhale. The left hand returns to the top left corner, and then the right foot or the left foot returns to the the bottom left corner. Slide your arms down by your side. And now you have absolutely nothing left to do. Feel free to stay in Shavasana for as long as your schedule allows. You can even pause the video right here to allow yourself to hold this moment of stillness for just a little bit longer. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and extend our hands to the top of your mat and stretch your toes to the bottom. Breathe length into the whole body. And then exhale, soften the whole body, wiggling your fingers and your toes, pulling your elbows in, sliding your heels in, rocking your knees side to side. And now roll to whichever side feels stable and pause there, allowing your spine to adjust. And then when you're ready, sorry. And then when you're ready, place your hands onto the mat to bring yourself up to seated. And seated, bring your palms together, resting your thumbs at your brows. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. May your mind be filled with peace. Thumbs to your lips, inhale. Open mouth. May your speech be filled with peace. Thumbs to the center of your heart, inhale. Open mouth, exhale, let it all go. May your heart be filled with peace. I invite you to join me in the sound of Om, sealing this time we've shared together. Or please feel free to rest in the vibration of my voice. Inhale for the Om. Om. Inhale and exhale. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.